for instance, what to do after a breakup or after a divorce. How do you go about remarrying? Maybe the person has been kidnapped. Maybe something has already happened. Please and please move on. Don't remain in a no. Sometimes you pray, say you saw a vision, she will come back and say, nah, you are the only one seeing it. Me, I will tell you the truth, I see nothing. Abandonment. When you are abandoned, even if you are married, seriously, after a time, church can permit you to be married. Is that okay? Another reason is, of course, the divorce. I've explained. If you are divorced, upon the strength of the things I've said, you can still marry. Another reason is death. Death. In the book of 1 Corinthians verse 7, chapter 7 verse 39, the Bible said, the wife is bound by law as long as her husband lives. But if her husband is dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. But if she is happier, if she so abide after my judgment, and I think also I have the Spirit of God. So in case you are married, your husband has died, and you feel like to marry, you are free, you can marry. But if you feel that you'll be happier being alone, so be it. According to Apostle Paul, he is just judging as a human being. Is that okay? So when somebody, do you know that the Kumui, his wife died till he married? Is that true? Has he seen? No. You are on your own. In heaven, who will be his wife? All of them. There is a man named Derek Prince. Derek Prince is a pastor. Daddy Derek Prince. His wife died. He remarried. In heaven, who will be? People ask him, in heaven, which one will be your wife? He say all of them. And I'm saying it here again, in case I marry. God, if you keep my wife, you keep her. We do spiritual warfare, do everything. If she die, I will marry. You're on your own. I want to borrow from the wisdom of the communication and the interview between Pastor Kingsley and Dr. Emmanuel. One of the most important things that they said is that, of course, if you are listening to me on this regard, it's because it's either you are divorced or you are broken up a relationship or a marriage, or either you have been abandoned or there's consistent abuse and idolatry. The first thing you need to do, truly, as we said, is to be healed. Many of you don't break up a relationship and start another one again as a revenge mission. There's no need. You will still break again. So immediately when you are divorced or you break a relationship or you are abandoned or your husband died, next thing is go for therapy. Be healed. Seek for counseling. You know, you need to be sound mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. Wait to be healed. When you are healed, then you cannot begin again. So that you don't transfer the same mentality. Or you don't let your next suffer the sin of your ex. You see how the thing work now? Because many of you say, no, show me, shake you. This is how my former guy do me. I will deal with you. You are still talking about you are not healed. That's why you are still bringing Chukwuemeka inside Ebuka matter. Ebuka is innocent. Chukwuemeka is your enemy. But now, be healed. Number 2 is you should find out what went wrong. Why did that other relationship break? Why did the other marriage break? Find out, what did I do wrong? What did my partner do wrong? Where did we get it wrong? Before you move on. Okay? So that, of course, it's very also important that apart from finding out what went wrong, is when you meet the next person and you want to enter another relationship or you want to marry again, be very open and honest to them. Tell them about your past marriage, your past relationship. Tell them my husband died. Tell them everything that happened. Even like Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Do you know he's still married now? His wife left him and she has been away for about 20 years. Left him in Nigeria, gone to the US. Is it UK? Is it UK or US? Gone to the US and she has stayed away for like 20 years. My dear, he has to marry you. And in heaven, it's God that will settle that matter. So please and please, you need to be able to open up to the next person. This is what I am going through. This is who I am. If the person is ready to accept you like that, good. If he's not ready, let the person be. Okay. I want to also let you know that 2 good people can also end a relationship. Relationship don't have to end because the other person is a devil. 2 good people can divorce. 2 good people can end a relationship. 2 good people can just not be able to stay together because there are truly not. It's not possible for us to say there are issues we cannot solve. But there are people that cannot just be with each other. I'm telling you, there are two people that are unreconcilable. People that decide, even if you say let's talk, they say we don't want to talk. There are people like that. So two good people can be good individually, but together in a lie. It's very, very possible. So you have to be able to understand that there are no difficult situations, there are only what? Difficult people. And of course, anytime you want to remarry, do your due diligence. Find out the things about the person you want to marry, so that you don't go and marry somebody that is already married to cheat, or marry somebody that of course is more worse than your ex. And also, don't let your emotions cloud your sense of reasoning, because many more times when you break a relationship, you want to just go and cover up for that vow, but that emptiness by someone else. Let me show the guy that me too, I have somebody. You now start snapping and put it on Facebook. After 2 weeks, you don't snap again, because the other person have started showing you the same paper that you escaped the other time. So you don't have to do a revenge mission to prove to anybody. No, do your due diligence as much as possible. I think there's another point. Okay, you have to also be able to realize that you cannot break a relationship and not have some trauma. Marriage, relationship, when they are broken, there are trauma. So take out time to be healed and allow the people to be comfortable that are going to be with you. And you cannot be marrying somebody that has broken a relationship, or somebody that has been divorced, or somebody that his husband is dead, and think there will not be stigma. There may be stigma. People maybe say you are the one that make the relationship to break. You are the one that make the man to die. You are the one that make the people to divorce. Well, you may be innocent of it though, but people will still say so. Are you willing to accept such a stigma? Also, don't judge the person you are meeting by their past mistakes. Help them to move forward. If I have broken a relationship before, don't come and be judging me and say you know, auntie, why are you with me? You know that I've had about 8 girlfriends before. Why are you still here? Don't come and be telling me about them. Don't tell me about my mistake. Help me to move forward. Also, you must understand that in this new relationship, the person may not be as experienced as you, so you must be able to carry the person along as much as possible. Stop comparing your past with your present. Don't let the person suffer from your past experiences as much as possible. Begin it anew. Don't assume, this person is more experienced than me. Learn and try and work together again. And know that everybody has his own baggages. The person that's broken up has some wounds in their heart. Maybe the person the husband died, they have some children you must carry along. One of my beloved person now is about to marry somebody, and the woman, she too is a divorcee, him too is a divorcee. Of course, they're in the US. And the truth is that both of them have children. Now their challenge is, how do we unify the entire family together? Now we have one big family. Beyond just I love you, we are coming together as other. Your children, my children. Many of us know that your husband, your father might have died, or your mother might have died, but your step now have to accommodate you, because see, this person that they love has children, and you cannot stop me from coming to my mother or my father's house too. So that's the challenge. So you must understand this person and be able to work together with them. Okay. Also learn to grow together. Learn to share your experiences together, and pray and trust God to find peace in the present relationship. Anytime you break a relationship, you break a marriage, or things happen, trust God for peace, because what you need now is not another child. You actually need peace. When people have suffered bad in a relationship or suffered bad in a marriage, they will value peace. Have you ever been in a relationship and say, I want to break this relationship? Why? I want to have my peace. Where did he go to before? So when you are remarried, or when you are entering another relationship, you are not entering with the mentality of love again. You want peace. You are evaluating. You want to give it trouble again, because you are thinking about the other person. So you must be seeking for peace much more than another, excitement. No. Is that okay?